How unkind of you, Srinivasa. We were coming to see you, but you abandoned us in the Ghat road in the dead of night. We'll never come for darshan again to Tirupati. This bitter experience is enough. Harsh words indeed from an upset gentleman venting his anger against Tirupati Balaji, but who was shaken by the experience he underwent in the next half an hour. What prompted the outburst and what happened that made him repent it so soon? Shri Prasad, the former executive director of TTD, in his book When I Saw Tirupati Balaji, narrates the astounding events that unfolded in just half an hour. That changed the gentleman's outlook forever. Here's the gripping story. When Prasad was with the TTD, he had a routine of attending the Friday early morning Abhisheka Seva at Tirumala. Accompanied by his wife, he would journey from Tirupati the previous evening. After reviews with his team, he would partake in the late night Polangi Seva and then retire for the night. Before dawn, he and his wife would be at the temple for the 4:30 a.m. Seva. One Thursday afternoon, an unusual feeling prompted Prasad to delay his departure to Tirumala. His wife too decided not to go with him due to guests at home. Brushing aside his anxiety, Prasad finally began his ascent to Tirumala with his driver and personal assistant after 10 pm. Not far from the top of the hill, Prasad noticed an elderly man frantically waving at his car to stop. The man explained, "Sir, like you, we have come to visit Tirupati Balaji. Our car broke down and we need to go uphill urgently. Can you please give us a lift?" They were a family of 4, including the man's wife, daughter, son in law, and their driver. Ignoring space constraints, everyone squeezed into Prasad's car with their luggage. The car continued towards Tirumala. Prasad only then noticed that the younger couple appeared to have been just married from their attire. He then felt the anxiety in him since that afternoon flowing out and a sense of relaxation creeping in. As they drove on, the gentleman shared his story. "I run a hotel in Mysore and am a Balaji devotee. I wanted to perform my daughter's wedding in Tirumala, but the boy's family did not agree. I then insisted on bringing the newlyweds the same day to Tirumala for Balaji's blessings. So we left Mysore immediately after the Muhurta, aiming for the 7 pm darshan tonight. But traffic and roadblocks delayed us. Even the staff at Alipiri gate were considerate to allow us in after closure time. But here we are, stranded, about to miss the day's deadline for darshan." He also said that he had been ranting at Balaji, upset and dreading the humiliation back in Mysore. He said, "I have been your ardent devotee all my life. I brought the couple straight from the wedding against the wishes of others. How can you let us down like this? Why should the newlyweds start their married life in such a manner? What sort of a god are you letting down your devotees? You have taught me a lesson. I will not come to Tirumala anymore." The man continued, "But when I saw you coming in your car, I thought immediately you must be someone deputed by Balaji." The car reached Tirumala by around 11:30 pm. Prasad instructed his staff to take care of the family while he organized their darshan. He still didn't reveal his identity to them. They reached the temple before midnight for an excellent darshan of Balaji and were treated as special guests of the TTD for the night. Even their car was repaired during the night. The contented family then left for Mysore at dawn the next day. A few days later, Prasad received a letter from the Mysore gentleman expressing his profound gratitude. He had discovered Prasad's identity from the TTD staff. He had realized that the car breakdown and the subsequent encounter with Prasad were part of Balaji's divine plan to fulfill their wishes. Filled with remorse, the gentleman acknowledged the mysterious ways of Balaji and thanked Prasad for his timely help. In his words, "Even if our car had not broken down and we reached Tirumala by 11 pm, due to the heavy pilgrim rush, we would not have got darshan. and we did not have accommodation too. That was why Srinivasa seemed to have engineered the breakdown and sent you, his first servant, specially to look after us. God fulfilled his devotee's wish. We had not had such a satisfying darshan ever. Unable to comprehend God's mysterious ways, I lost my discretion and patience and cursed him. I am now dying of remorse. Thank you very much for your timely help. Friends, there ends that amazing story. But a few questions. Why did Prasad delay his departure for no reason? Who scripted all this and timed it? The only answer: Om Namo Venkateshaya.